Another day and another favourite Doctor Who moment. This time we're talking about a scene from The End of Time Part 2, but it might not be the scene that you're expecting. I'm Harry, this is the Review Lab, let's get into it. The End of Time Part 2 is the final adventure of the 10th Doctor himself, David Tennant. It came at the end of a set of farewell specials for the 10th Doctor. Broadcast on the 1st of January 2010, this final adventure featured the Doctor battling the Master, the Time Lords, the return of Gallifrey, and even the end of time itself, not to mention dealing with his upcoming regeneration. Yet despite all of this, one of our favourite scenes in this episode is a much smaller, quieter one. It doesn't contain high stakes or action. Instead, it just has its two central characters having a heartfelt chat. That's right, the scene we're talking about today is the one between Wilf and the Doctor on board the Vinvocchi ship. This is when we see Wilf talking about his past, they speak about the Earth below and the Doctor's upcoming future. It also has the fantastic track A Lot of Life Behind Us by Murray Gold playing in the background. Have a look at the clip.
I'm older than you.
Get away.
I'm 906.
Oh, really, though?
Yeah.
900 years. We must look like insects to you.
I think you look like giants.
Now this scene is a powerhouse between both David Tennant and Bernard Cribbins. It is a beautifully written scene by Russell T Davies and features some beautiful heartfelt dialogue. This is such a perfectly placed scene. It's put in a place that gives us just enough breathing room considering everything that's happening in this episode. This episode is filled with high adrenaline and big action set pieces and has so much going on. Don't forget that this episode also has to deal with the Doctor's upcoming regeneration and tying up all the loose ends of this era, which you could argue is the main aspect of this entire episode. So this quiet scene between these two characters works really well for this episode. It's beautifully done and performed, and it is just such a good pause among the madness. We see Wilf, played by the wonderful Bernard Cribbins, telling the Doctor about his past and begging him to save himself, and yet the Doctor is still haunted by his actions on the waters of Mars, staying true to what he believes in and refusing to take the gun, at least for now.
And that's how the Master started. It's not like I'm an innocent. I've taken lives. And I got worse, I got clever. Manipulated people into taking their own. Sometimes I think a Time Lord lives too long. I just can't.
It's so easy to get tearful watching this play out with this amazing score underneath. They both give fantastic performances, let alone the moment where the Doctor talks about how proud he would be if Wilf was his dad.
I'd be proud.
Of what?
If you were my dad.
Oh, come on, don't start.
I cannot wait to see these two reunite in the 60th for what is unfortunately Bernard Cribbins' final on-screen role. This scene is truly beautiful and emotional. It features some wonderful dialogue and has performances that will always give me goosebumps. What a true honour it is for us as fans to have writing and performances such as this. And that goes for all eras of the show. We are constantly given and treated to so many beautiful moments throughout so many various eras of this show. It is truly a treat to be a Doctor Who fan, and we will be talking about many of these moments in upcoming videos. And what do you think? What's one of your favourite scenes? Let us know, and you may be featured in our next video. We'll be back soon with a much longer video, more on that at a later date. Follow us on all of our socials, the links are all below. We'll see you soon.